card.
Yeah, I mean, the ability of Metaknight to edgeguard offstage Cloud is like insane. So that can open up the matchup great, like insanely. I saw a pretty like volatile set between Viola and who's our resident Cloud? I can't remember. Oh, like who? I think his prior name was Keela, but recently changed his tag. But
oh yeah, I know.
it was like a super explosive set. Like it was like either Viola took a stock like at like 30% off of Cloud, or Cloud got like a limit kill because Meta Knight is so light.
Yeah, Metaknight is like, he's like Kirby weight, right? Because he's just like a Kirby with a sword.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if Meta Knight's lighter or heavier than Kirby. I want to say lighter. Like cross slash, yeah, that's definitely gonna kill. And I think it might just be coming down to, I mean, what we saw historically between the two quote-unquote like best players of these characters in our region. Maybe just like limit being able to take stocks, and hopefully Lumeckos being able to take some stocks off stage. But at the same time, I mean, what makes Cloud such a good character is you have this huge disjoint of a sword, which can be auto-cancelled with the aerials very easily. So you can safely space your move on shield, or just be frame positive when you land the hit on shield.
Watching AA Battery, he's definitely like someone who looks. He like.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that killed. Bad DI, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see him spacey with the fair and back here, and even if you get through it, sometimes you get up B down a bit. So.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, I finally got in, and then Cloud up specials you and you're taking 20.
And now we got limit on deck.
Alright.
Oh, limit off deck. Does hitting Cloud reduce limit? I don't actually know.
I think it does make it go away faster.
Okay, it was like Joker. So
yeah, similar, yeah. I think it's more of like, yeah, exactly, like the time function.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would have been the game.
Yeah, dash attack flanking with F smash though.
Good read too for AA Battery, knowing that Lumeckos was going to cross up on shield. Only gets the first of that special though.
Yeah, Lumeckos getting some good hits in, but struggling to like get a long combo.
And the very low cross slash. Maybe was hoping that AA Battery was still going to be off stage there. I don't know. Oh, okay. Back air doing so much work for AA Battery though. And this is the bad situation.
Yeah.
I love doing that when I play Cloud. Oh! The burst option that Cloud just doesn't need. It's so it's so good, but why? Like,
I know.
And
well, he's a former DLC, so he retains some of the DLC
those qualities.
power.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough.
He got his DLC power nerfed though in this
having
game.
limit blade beam that hits below ledge that you can cover if people are a little bit too lazy at high percent, and then dash attack does the exact same thing. So even if you don't have limit blade beam, you can just go for the same read and catch someone jumping from ledge, losing invincibility on ledge, catching them in the get up animation.
That's so fun. His dash attack is just like a limit, like blade beam on.
But with his body,
basically.
yeah, exactly, yeah. Obviously, game 1 going to AA Battery. Lumeckos sticking with the Meta Knight, maybe just poised to try to continue learning the character. Although we know that the Rosa and Bayo are just absolutely incredible characters for Lumeckos. But at the same time, this is a round robin pools, so we could see Rosa Bayo later in double elimination bracket, or Lumeckos could just be committed to the cause.
Yeah, Lumeckos been making good use of that side B that surprisingly hard to punish.
You can get like a weird drift afterwards too. I think if you don't hit the ground, or I can't remember, if you like
because you can angle it into the ground or just like not angle it.
Yeah, and you like bounce off, it can drift afterwards and stuff.
Yeah, it's like we had an accidental limit waste, but he's almost got limit back on deck anyway.
Yeah, that was so fast. What the heck?
Yeah, limit only takes like I think it's like 5 seconds to start, 6 seconds.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
Probably 6 seconds.
Good patience for Lumeckos there, getting off ledge, and once again avoiding the limit blade beam. This is the situation though that Lumeckos needs to get Cloud off stage. Oh my gosh, the whole, like almost full charge up smash there.
Yeah, it killed pretty early too.
Yeah, I think might have just attributed to AA obviously drifting towards center stage, so it was holding in already and got sent straight up. Right, but a stock lead now for Lumeckos, the first time so far in this set.
Ooh, the chop almost finishes the stock, but not quite. That's
Yeah.
the
And like you were mentioning earlier, the fact that the Cloud Sword just outranges Meta Knight so well,
Yeah.
and is so fast, it just makes it so hard for Meta Knight to start like air-to-air stuff.
Yeah, it's weird because like usually sword fighters have like similar range, but Meta Knight's the weird like combo swordy.
Mm-hmm. And it's hard too. Like I always mention, like I think Meta Knight is such a cool character, has insane like abilities, but it's like just so hard to pilot. And if you like finally get that dash attack to like start up your ladder combo or whatever,
Yeah.
but then you drop it and you're like, oh great, now I have to wait for my opponent to like let me dash attack them again. Like that's hard to get.
Yeah, because he can like he can practically 0 to death you, but I think it takes a lot of like DI reads and like really solid execution.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like they built Meta Knight like Fox, but made Meta Knight too hard to play.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, Meta Knight has the same disadvantages as Fox. I mean, obviously it has like a kill throw, which is pretty nice.
Ooh.
But at the same time, like, Meta Knight could be as good as or better than Fox if the combos just weren't so freaking hard.
Yeah.
But a much more even second game here. Oh, yeah, the high recovery, unfortunately, yeah.
I'm gonna say we're seeing a lot of like hits on shield, and those shields are tiny for a little bit there.
Yeah.
I guess they're both characters that don't have really a lot off of grabs, so we're seeing a lot of shields down.
Gee.
Oh, that's probably gonna
Yeah, just catches. Lumeckos pressing a button there on landing, and that's the perfect punish for knowing if your opponent's just kind of landing with aerials time and time again.
Yeah,
so
Smash is like so good.
it's so strong, yeah, and it's like pretty active too. So even if you don't get hit by the initial hit, you might fall into it sometimes if you're not ready to react.
Yeah, honestly, Cloud just like I think like well we saw like Spargo win with like Cloud Smash Summit, right?
Yep.
So I mean Cloud definitely like kind of a character on the rise, I think.
Yeah, Cloud is very, very, very good still. And I think Cloud has all the tools to be a like very campy character too. Like
Yeah,
the fact that like you can just camp and like charge limit, and then when you don't have limit, or like when you get limit, you're insane and still can play it like very safely.
Yeah,
and
you're like super fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
there's the early percent stock taken that we're looking for when it comes to this matchup.
that is the big weakness of Cloud though, is he'll just die like at 20 if you poke him off stage sometimes.
That's kind of like the thing though, like I guess when I think about Cloud in general, like if you were to play him like quote unquote perfectly, if you don't have limit, you can't until you get limit. And just like play like Rosa. Like if you don't have Luma, you're camping until you get Luma back.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if like players were super diligent about that, Cloud I think would be even higher in the ranks. But obviously that's like super lame
Right.
to play that way. But he has all the tools to be able to do it if you were to be willing to play that way. But yeah, jeez. Just
All
stuck
that
in shield, yeah.
pressure.
And I think that shield poked too, even
Yeah, the limit, it made the shield so small that the F killed the shield poke.
yeah.
They're seeing a pretty even game though. Probably because of that super early gen, even though we've been seeing AA battery sort of controlling the pace.
Yeah, exactly.
But we see...
Well, once again, like just seeing the Lumeckos drop these combos time and time again just hurts my soul so much because like Lumeckos is getting the reads, but it's just so hard to like. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, big punish off that side B. Wow.
And I think Lumeckos was trying to get the bounce function or something so that the side special was safe, but just didn't get it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like quick 18 damage from cross slash. You just gotta expect to eat that every now and then.
I like that neutral B though. Really quick, like get off me option. That should be a punish, yeah.
Another one, yeah.
It's funny when someone gets spiked and then like they're out of hit so fast enough to punish.
Yeah, oh totally.
Okay, that should be a...
Oh.
Oh, no,
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a dig Cloud, then he can do that.
It's like, yeah, it's like, oh nice, like good offstage pressure. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That is a stock lead. Dang, so pretty commanding 3-0 for AA Battery over Lumeckos' Meta Knight there as we